on from the definition of what a logarithm is, and don't forget a logarithm is nothing more than an index. There are certain properties of logarithms that we should be very familiar with. So the first one is that the log to base b of xy. So when you're multiplying two numbers together, the logarithm of that final answer is the addition of the logarithms of the individual numbers. So just remember also, when you're multiplying numbers, you add the indexes. Well, when you're multiplying numbers, you add the logarithms of the individual numbers you're multiplying together. Secondly is when you're dividing, so log to base b of x over y is equal to, once again, the indexes. When you're dividing, you subtract. So it's a log of x to base b minus the log of y to base b. The third property is the log to base b of x to the power of n. This n can come out the front. It'll be n times the log of x to base b. Alright, so that's just one you need to remember, that this, whatever power is up there, can come out the front, and that's multiplied by log of x to base b. Number 4, the log of 1 to any base. Go back to the concept of what is a logarithm. It is a power you must raise b to get this number. What power must you raise b to get the number 1? Well, you know that anything raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So this will be just equal to 0. And the fifth property is sometimes called the change of base. And that says that the log of x to base b, if you want to change the base to another base, let's say we want to change it to base a, so it'll be equal to log of, now the way I remember these is this one here is on top of that, so the x will go on top, over, same base on the bottom, log to base a. Now this one is underneath that one, so that one goes there. So given that, say you've got something in base b, could be base 10, and you want to change it to base 4, you can do that. Alright, so that is the change of base theorem. And it's just one of our properties here. So we've got addition, subtraction. When you've got the number raised to a power, the number can come out the front. The log to base b of the number 1, so the log of 1 is 0, and we've got the change of base there. So we'll come back and do a few examples of those in the next one.